player ever if he took his career serious.
And he still says that Hakeem Olajuwon is better than him.
Yeah, he is. I really do feel like he is.
So
I really do.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Better player.
Yes, I do, because he
Well,
won.
he had a better
Because he won 2 times without an All-Star. That's just. I'm sorry. That's just beautiful to me. Shaq won with fucking Kobe and Dwayne Wade, bro. I think that's very important. You got to put that into the equation. But y'all look at me crazy when I say that, but that's fine. I just can't. I can't overlook that.
See the double standard, but he won't take credit away from Kobe from winning three titles with somebody who's better than him. See what I'm saying? These double standards, bro. I can't.
That's not a double standard. That's not a double standard. It's way more impressive to win without fucking All-Stars than to win with one. Period.
So okay, yes, but why don't you take a lot of credit from Kobe when he won 3 championships?
Because
somebody
Shaq
who's better
wouldn't
than
have
him?
won without him. They needed each other.
You listen to this guy?
At that time, Kobe was more replaceable than Shaq, dude.
He was. I'm sorry.
If that was the case, then why didn't they trade Kobe for somebody else? Why didn't they trade him for another player?
Because all of that is gangster. Because
Kobe
was younger, bro.
All of that sounds good, but they never did it.
Kobe was
younger.
younger.
Was winning with him.
Kobe was younger.
And all of these hypothetical situations, all I know is he won with Kobe first, and he was winning with Kobe. Because Shaq has had some.
You gotta say the same thing for Kobe. Kobe won with Shaq first.
Okay, but they needed each other to win. That's my point.
But who needed who more?
You can't say that.
If you can't
make that.
If you take Shaq, if you take Shaq out of that team,
look, let me ask you a question because this guy's not.
You can't make that argument.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you're being a fanboy.
Yeah, you're being a fanboy.
You can't say
no.
that.
Come on. Stop it.
No, you can't.
Let me ask you a question, Jose. I know you're a fan of D-Wade, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna be like, yo, D-Wade, LeBron needed D-Wade more than D-Wade needed LeBron. Come on, man. You're not gonna say that, right?
No.
Obviously not. I mean, you could.
That's a way different argument, though. Because I'm gonna tell you.
Look,
I'm gonna tell you.
D-Wade actually did win a championship without LeBron James, even before him.
I'm gonna tell you why that argument is way different. Because at that time, when you compare Kobe and Shaq's era to LeBron and Dwayne Wade's era, Kobe was better than Dwayne Wade was at that time. Dwayne Wade was going downhill. His only really good year was the first year LeBron was in when they lost.
No, when they got together, Dwayne was still like a top 10 player.
Was top 3 player.
Yeah, when they got together, of course. The first 2 years,
he was a top 3 player.
Yeah.
He was, dude.
Not the second year,
bro. Like
when the second year,
not
yeah.
the second. Not the second.
No, the third year was people like damn.
The third year when he stays, yeah.
Yeah, but the second year, you remember what he did to the Indiana Pacers, bro?
Yeah,
he won off against the Pacers.
Yeah, he did, but you compare that,
and that was because he was already
Kobe at that time. Kobe was better. Dwayne Wade was going downhill.
Because you're comparing Kobe going up to Dwayne Wade already.
But I'm saying again, that goes back. That's my point.
But D-Wade was still a fucking great player, bro.
He was, but I'm saying to you, you can't
like at the time
because when you compare those two like time frames, how those players.
I don't know, man.
Kobe
I'm just gonna say it
better.
again, and you just not consistent. You use different measuring systems for everybody. I just don't.
Well, yeah, I mean, going back to the first point though, to that Lakers team, if the Lakers were like if they didn't have Kobe, they could have found a piece to put with Shaq and still win.
It's easier to replace Kobe than to replace Shaq.
All of that is fine and dandy, but they never did that.
Let me ask you a question.
We're not saying that they
didn't have to do it. Shaq played with Penny and he lost in the finals to Olajuwon as well. So
when Shaq was 21, 23 years old. Okay.
He was 23. He was in his prime already. He was
young in his prime.
He was young.
It's not the same.
He was in his prime already. They were the number. No. You know what makes it worse? They were the number 6 seed that year. They was in. The Orlando Magic were the favorite to win because I know you love to throw that in there. And Vegas had them projected to win too because I know you love throwing that in there in arguments. And they got swept, nigga. So I don't want to hear these. I don't want to hear this. He started winning once he played with Kobe. Everybody always want to say he needed Kobe to win. They needed each other.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. What did you think about the Miami against the Thunder series? When that before game 1 started, who you had winning?
Miami.
Why?
Because, nigga, I knew they was going to win.
No, but why?
Because they were the better team.
And what else?
Because they were the better team.
And don't you think... Because a lot of people were picking the Thunder.
Yeah,
I wasn't picking the Thunder.
A lot of people, because the Thunder had a better team.
I knew they weren't going to win because, in my opinion, I was like, I loved Westbrook, but Westbrook is going to be the downfall of them. That was my initial thought.
To me, they were too young for that shit. That happened to Orlando, but they were too young. Penny was like 21, Shaq was like 23.
The difference in that, again, Miami was not a number 6 seed that year. They were a top seed in the East. So that's way different.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, they were. They
Were
were
the top seed?
Yeah,
Was
they
the second
were.
team?
I don't know because
Even if they were 2, that's a big difference from a 6 seed. You know, they're the only. That team is the only number 6 seed in NBA history to win an NBA Finals. You could look that up. I know that for a fact. That shit was impressive. That's why I give Olajuwon so much credit. That's. It's
I'm just saying.
me.
I'm just saying. Look, Olajuwon beat young Shaq. When Shaq got to the Lakers, Olajuwon was still in Houston, and he got his butt handed by Shaq.
And I'm gonna use your same argument that you love to throw out there. He was old already because he was 36 when he started losing. When
He
they
was
had that
36.
squad. They was all old, all of them.
No, he
Charles
wasn't.
Barkley, yeah, they were. They was all
96?
past their prime.
96, and MJ was still.
That wasn't in 90. That wasn't. It was in 97. It was in 97.
96,
98.
97 when he
One
went
of
to
those
the.
years. He was like
And
36.
MJ was still winning chips.
MJ was 34, and MJ was a super nigga, and he's the best player ever.
How
So you
old
can't-
was Hakeem at that time? He was
Hakeem
36.
was 36.
Nah,
Hakeem was
bullshit.
36.
Look it up.
Hakeem was 36.
Look it up. He's not
He was
36.
36. We're gonna look this up.
He came in the same draft with this guy, with MJ, and MJ was at 34 at that time. This nigga be jumping
I
from
don't
the
think
bed.
I don't think it was that year, but
What
I'll
year?
take your word for it because he was 33 that year.
What
You
year?
know, he was 34 that year. 96, 97.
34. He couldn't handle Shaq. Come on, man, stop it.
He handled Shaq when he was 32. 2 years
and Shaq
before,
was what, 23?
he was 23, and he had no All Stars on his team.
Bro,
So-
really?
and-
It's like Tim Duncan
but-
handling LeBron when he was 21.
Exactly.
Or whatever, 20.
Yeah,
No,
finals.
it's not the same thing because LeBron didn't have another marquee All-Star. He didn't have a superstar on his team. That team was trash. The Orlando Magic was raw. They had a squad. Come on,
They
guys.
had an
let's not-
up and coming squad. That's like
Oh my god.
That's like
Are
me.
you serious?
Bro.
They had a super squad, bro. They had a super
They were like
squad.
the Thunder.
Exactly.
They had a super
Like
they
the
still
Thunder.
had a super squad though.
But they were like
young.
the Thunder, but they
And
were
then
young.
on top of that was
The fact that they got to the finals was
were
gravy.
Were the Spurs a number 6 seed that year?
They were not number one.
Were they a number 6 seed though?
I don't care what seed they were.
No,
bro.
that matters. That matters.
We
That
gotta-
matters,
yo,
'cause
we
they were
gotta-
that was the only
We
number
gotta
6 seed
we
to
gotta
win.
look at the
to win that
details
year.
of the playoffs.
They weren't even the favorite to win none of the playoff series that they won. Every playoff series that they went through that year, straight up. This is facts.
What was
I'm
the
telling you.
record on the season?
They were like
They probably had a lot of injuries.
They were like, no, they just played bad in the fucking season. That shit was crazy. They was like 48 and no, not even. They didn't even win 48 games. They won like 43 or 44 games. No lie, I'm
No,
not
no.
lying. No, I'm dead serious. I'm so
Look it
serious. We could look this
How
up
many
for real.
how many games did Orlando win?
They won like 55 games
55.
that year. 55 or 53, something like that.
That was Shaq's second year,
No, it was his third year.
third year.
Shaq was
Yo,
phenomenal.
Shaq got to the finals in his third year.
So did Olajuwon. Actually, his second year.
How did he
Olajuwon?
do?
Yep, he played against the Celtics in the finals.
How did he do?
They lost.
Oh.
They got
Did
swept.
we-
Yeah, he did. We could look this up as well.
Really?
Yep.
I can't believe that.
But he lost.
They lost, yeah. But that shit counts. He lost. I'm saying, like, it counts against him that he lost. That's what I'm saying. So, because y'all say I'm not consistent, so I'm just...
Well, you don't mention that. Yo, Shaq
No,
got four.
because honestly, I found that out, like, 3-4 weeks ago. That they made it.
I never knew that.
Because I didn't know that shit until the other day. That's the only reason why I didn't mention it. I'm mentioning it now. Because you were mentioning that. You brought that up. But I didn't know that before. Because trust me, I would have threw that shit in there. Yo, Andy made it to the finals early. Trust me, I would have threw that in there when we was
I don't know.
debating.
Shaq is to me just better than Hakeem. It's not even close. That's like me saying, oh, Carmelo is better than
No, it's not
it's better
because
than fucking Tim
Carmelo.
Duncan.
It's not. You can't say that because Carmelo never won any championships. You got to throw somebody in there that makes an example that makes sense.
Okay, let's say Dirknowitzki.
He never.
Okay, let's say no. Okay, so it's cool to say Nowitzki is better than Tim Duncan because he won with no
won
All-Stars.
once. You can't winning twice is a big difference from winning once. And on top of that, they won 2 times. They won back to back.
Bro, they beat the Miami fucking Heat, bro. and they beat the fucking Lakers. This is the fucking champion Lakers.
That is lit.
Dude,
that is lit, but you can't... what Olajuwon did was more impressive, but that's just...
It's more impressive than sweeping the champions with Kobe Bryant, a Pantheon great, and then fucking beating the fucking Heatles, bro.
They beat the Utah Jazz that year when they got up...
And they swept the Lakers.
I'm talking about what the Rockets did. They beat the Jazz and they beat the Phoenix Suns. And they beat the Orlando Magic. And they also beat the Knicks the year before.
Did he beat Kobe?
He beat a whole... They didn't beat Kobe, but he beat some Hall of Famers. He beat a lot of Hall of Famers.
But not Kobe.
Okay, but
Who's Kobe there?
But he beat more Hall of Famers.
No, he beat Kobe in his prime.
He beat more.
And he beat MJ and D Wade in his prime.
And he beat Hall of Famers to get to his prime as well, in their prime.
Not the same. Who had a more impressive run? Come on, let's be honest. Don't.
That year is not more impressive.
Back-to-back defending champions.
That year is not that one year.
Basically the same squad.
With nobody.
That 1 year is not more impressive. Than
and the champions had the same squad.
They
pretty
are.
much.
To me, it is. That's the best playoff run I've ever seen in my life. The whole playoff run, he went off against. Look, he beat the Lakers. Then he went and he beat the OKC Thunder. And then he went and beat the
Heatles.
Beat the Heatles.
The Heats.
The Heatles.
The Heats.
The Heats.
What are you, illiterate?
Listen, he beat the Knicks. He beat the Utah Jazz. He beat... These are guys.
It's not the same.
Marquee Hall of Famers. You want me to name the players that they had on their team?
You want to? Okay, let's rank the superstars.
It doesn't. They're that year. I'm not gonna lie. There was better talent, and for what Dirk did, but collectively there was more Hall of Famers. Obviously, because he won twice. But nigga, it was more impressive.
It
was more impressive.
Okay,
I don't know when these Hall of Famers and their careers are gonna be on top of those Hall of Famers though.
Boy, it's not even close.
Nah, it is close.
No, it's not.
The Hall of Famers, it was Charles Barkley, a very good Hall of Famer, of dope, very good player.
No, he's not better than Kobe. Look.
Nah, he's not better than Kobe, no.
Look. How many Hall of Famers do I mention before you mention one of them?
Okay, just to put it this way, none of the players that he beat were better than the players that Dirk beat within that year. But what I'm saying is...
How many Olajuwon champions? How many he beat?
The abundance of Hall of Famers that he beat.
But how many of those were champions?
Give me quality over quantity every fucking day.
Yeah.
Yo, you
None
think
of them were champions at that time when Dirk got there. None of those players that he beat, except Kobe.
And Wade.
Okay.
Wade beat him in the finals.
Exactly.
Okay, so those are the only two players.
What do you mean those are the only two players?
That's a whole lot.
At that time.
But he beat but at that time he beat
the other players that I know you want to mention weren't champions.
At that time he beat the defending back-to-back champions, so, and they were basically the same back-to-back championship team.
Yes.
Okay.
That counts.
And he didn't beat them. He swept them.
Yeah.
Swept them.
Yeah, he swept them, but it's still not more impressive than what Olajuwon did. Tell me, no, it's not.
Bro,
he didn't take a number 6 seed to the finals, bro.
That 1 year is better than both years.
I'm telling you, that's the best playoff run we've ever seen.
It's not. Y'all just saying that because y'all just want to. Y'all are big fans of Shaq.
No. It's not even.
That's not even about Shaq.
2011, bro. Let's be honest.
No, because
me watching 2011 as a fan, bro. Look, this is the thing with
2011 hurts for me,
bro.
Because that would have been D-Wade.
This is the thing with 2011
Finals MVP.
You know why a lot of people don't give Hakeem a lot of credit? People say, okay, he won those 2 chips when MJ wasn't.
Yep.
That's a weak, bogus excuse. You can't say that.
It is kind of valid, bro.
It's valid because when he came back,
it's weak. You can't say that.
Why not?
Because
boy,
that's taking away credit from him winning. That's whack.
But it's true.
Because if you're gonna do that, then like I told you that one time when we was talking about how when the Cleveland Cavaliers beat the Warriors, I could say, well, the only reason why they beat them was because Draymond Green got suspended.
A lot of people say that.
And Stephen Curry was hurt.
A lot of people say that.
But that's not valid though.
It is valid.
They beat them.
If you're gonna say that now, but I've seen him say otherwise. You know, yo, LeBron.
And he didn't, because I was tight, and then after I got caught,
you never take it back.
Yes, I have.
No, that 2011 run is.
Yeah, I take
bro,
impressive.
That 2011 run, nobody expected that. Nobody expected that. Look, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Nobody expected them to win the championship that year. How are you going to say it if Vegas had the odds against? Because what you're saying is you said nobody expected them. I'm telling you that nobody knew.
Hakeem Olajuwon at that time was regarded as the second best player in the NBA. Dirknowitzki wasn't even a top 5, bro, and he went all the way, and he beat Kevin Durant, and James Harden and Serge Ibaka and Russell Westbrook.
But
he beat Kobe,
go ahead.
Gasol, and Phil Jackson, and then he went
Bynum.
and Bynum, and then he went on and beat Miami, the LeBron, Wade, and Bosh.
The only reason why you feel that it's so impressive because your expectations of Dirk was very low.
Just his expectations.
You can't put that. Yeah, because he just said Dirk wasn't a top 5 player.
He wasn't.
You can't.
And that wasn't even. Bro, can you mention who was the second best player on that team?
JJ Barea.
It was Tyson Chandler, bro. But look at how sad that shit is, bro.
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd. Those the remaining.
No, it was Jason Terry. He was the second best player.
No, it wasn't.
And that's even worse to
It
say.
was Jason Terry.
Because Jason Terry's trash.
Bro, and if you look at...
he was not trash.
No, he was pretty trash.
No, he was good. He was a
He
decent
was
player.
trash.
No, he was good. He was a big reason why they won, bro.
I know. No, he went off. He went off. But he was, like, overall, he was pretty trash. Like, he shouldn't have gone off the way he did.
He's really good.
He's
a decent player.
He's a decent player.
You thought he'd go off like that?
Not like that.
Exactly. Like, he definitely overachieved at finals.
Bro, he was
Like
looking like
big
Lou
time.
Williams, bro.
Yeah, he overachieved big time.
He was looking like a fucking star.
I know, and
Dude.
he wasn't.
And he wasn't.
He was never a star.
Dirk Nowitzki, he was going off.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the... I'm talking about the performance. You don't remember, bro. He
He
scored
went
40
off.
points
He
like
went
3
off.
times against the OKC Thunder.
It was impressive. What that whole playoff run was impressive, but it wasn't more impressive than those 2 back-to-back years that Olajuwon did.
It seemed like he carried the whole team. It was a magical shit,
yeah,
bro.
but he did it for
Magical.
1 year. Olajuwon did it twice, 2 years back-to-back, and the next year he did it. That wasn't even supposed to happen because it was a number 6 seed, and they had a bad record compared to the record they had the year before that. Because because that's part of it's what makes the story.
I don't know.
Part of the story.
I don't know if I tell you this. Yo, what if I tell you that somebody from Europe, from Germany, it's not even a top 5 player, went on and beat Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Harden, LeBron, Wade, Kobe, Gasol, and Phil Jackson in a playoff run and won the championship and swept the back-to-back championship.
And one versus the Heat in 5, right? Or
Yeah, 6.
It's 6.
The Heat won 2, I think, and then they won 4 in a row. No, it wasn't like that. No, Dallas won the first game.
Yeah.
He won the next two, and then they won the last 3.
All I know is I've never seen a number 6 seed. Actually, we've never seen a number 6 seed make it to the finals and win.
I've never seen it because I was.
You know what? You know what I've never seen? I've never seen a 7-footer shoot like Dirk Nowitzki and beat all those Hall of Famers.
And we've never
How about
seen
that.
And on top of
Kevin
that,
Durant.
the competition he beat was the same
European.
the same teams he beat within those 2 years were the same team all the same teams that Jordan beat. All of them. Which is facts. He beat all the same teams. So
What same teams?
the same teams that Jordan was beating in those 6 years that he won and the 2 years that he took off when he got suspended.
If Hakeem Olajuwon is that good, why did he only go to 3 finals?
You said what?
If he's that good, why did he only go to 3 finals?
Wait, he got suspended?
He didn't have a squad.
It's been proven.
And by the time he got a squad, he was too old.
Well, that team was deep.
Not with the
Wait,
the
Jordan
2
got
years they
suspended
won.
2 years?
A year and a half, but he got suspended though. Yeah, that
Why?
shit was a suspension.
That was kind of a suspension,
That
bro.
shit was a suspension, bro. The shit when he said he retired, everybody, like a lot of people, really, they came out and said that shit was really a suspension.
They made him retire.
Yeah, they made him like retire.
Why?
Because of
Of
the
some
gambling
gambling shit, yeah.
Who made him retire? The league?
Yeah.
The league and some other people outside of the league.
Because he was the face of the NBA, so they didn't want to fuck up his image, so they didn't say that. Obviously, they're not going to say that he got suspended because at that time the Bulls was bringing in the most money in the league. Like, this is facts.
Worldwide.
So, worldwide, yeah. So they wasn't going, you know what I mean? It was like, retire, come back in 2 years, year and
Suck
a half.
a little bit. Lose by Shaq. Let Shaq lose in the finals.
Only reason why they lost to them really was because he came back so late. Because
Then he came the next year and he swept them.
Because if not, they would have made it to the finals. That's what I think would have happened.
Who did he beat in the finals when he came back?
He beat the Seattle Supersonics.
No, the 3 years.
The Supersonics, the
Jazz
twice.
and the Jazz, yeah.
Yeah.
First year was the Lakers. Second year was the
The
Trailblazers.
And then
Third year was the Suns.
Yeah.
then the Supersonics and the Utah Jazz twice. So yeah, to me, okay.
And those are all teams that Olajuwon beat except the Lakers.
Let's finish this.
So if that single suspended, he wins like 8 championships.
Oh, of course, yeah. And Hakeem's not winning no
Like
championships.
10 MVPs.
He should have more MVPs.
Jordan even said to himself that he would have lost to them. That's what he said. I'm just taking.
He's just
his
being
word.
PC, bro.
That's what he said.
I'm just saying, look, let's do this just to finish this conversation. Who was more impressive, Hakeem or Dirk?
Dirk.
Okay, I got him. Who's better, Shaq or Hakeem?
Shaq.
Of course you're gonna say that because y'all are Shaq.
No, we're
favorites,
not.
but
I'm not a Shaq fan, bro. I'm just a fan of greatness.
I am too.
He's
And I'm a fan.
great.
I'm a fan of people that do stuff they're not supposed to do.
Yeah, he's a fan
that's-
of overachievers and stuff like that. No, I'm a fan of greatness. Period.
and-
He's a
yeah.
fan of the Cinderella story.
Yeah,
You're letting the Cinderella story blind you.
I mean,
'Cause he can't identify.
He was a top.
Yeah.
He was a top
No,
5
he can't.
player. He was a top
Yeah,
5 player.
That's his fantasy. He can't
Oh.
identify it.
that's fantasy.
Fuck you. Cuervoh. Listen, he was a top 5 player. He had an impressive run.
Who's a top player?
Olajuwon at that time.
He was the second best player in the NBA.
I said he was a top 5 player.
I just get it right. He was the second
He
best.
was a top 5 player. Is that not top 5?
You gotta be more specific.
How much more specific do I need to be? He's a top 5 player.
Top 5
He
is
was
that means saying, oh, yo, KD is a top 5 player. Be more specific. You could be specific.
My nigga, it's still top 5.
It's
At the
top
end
5.
of the day, it's still top 5.
Doesn't mean
Chill out.
yo, KD's a top 100 player.
This nigga, yo, it's still
That was
top
funny.
5.
That was funny.
This nigga said you gotta be more specific. Nigga, he was.
You should have said top
player.
3.
Yeah, that would more
Okay,
acceptable.
fine.
Because usually you say top
It's
5
still
for the
the-
4 and 5th.
Yeah,
place.
that's what I'm saying.
It's still the same though. Y'all
So
know what
that's
I
not
mean.
me saying, yo, LeBron, he's a top 10 player. Like, yes,
Regardless,
he is,
he was-
but you
regardless,
could be
he
more
was a-
specific.
He
You know
was
what
a
I'm
top
saying?
5 player that won with no All Stars in his team,
You can cancel out more players.
and he beat Shaq in the finals.
Bro, that's like me saying.
So
okay, let me ask you.
no.
Let me ask you a
He
question.
beat
Let me ask you a
Shaq in
question.
the
Let me ask you a
finals,
question. No.
And they were the favorites
On this
to win.
same premise, let me ask you a question. Okay, who was a better point guard for the Detroit Pistons? Isaiah Thomas or Chauncey Billups?
Isaiah Thomas, what the fuck?
Or why isn't Chauncey Billups? He won with no All Stars.
Come on, bro. That's not the same
And
comparison.
he beat the Lakers.
It's not the same comparison.
Why not?
Was Chauncey Billups ever a top 5 player in his career? Okay. End
So
of
he was a
discussion.
big time overachiever.
Exactly.
No.
So he wasn't even overachiever. He wasn't even a big
end of
overachiever.
discussion. You can't compare it. He was not a top 5 player.
You should identify
And
him
his
more.
his numbers are not comparable to Isaiah
In
Thomas.
some years you can.
Not his overall career. His numbers are not comparable to Isaiah Thomas.
How many chips did Isaiah Thomas have?
He has 3, I think.
Or
No,
two.
two.
And Chelsea has one. That championship was more impressive than the. I'm just saying.
Then a lot of ones.
Yeah.
Nah, it was not. You
Yeah,
were.
it was.
No, it wasn't. He didn't take a number 6 seed to the finals.
But I say you're gonna sound well.
My nigga, because that
Bro,
shit was impressive.
Like
as fuck.
we've already
He beat-
brushed it off.
Yo, he beat Kobe and Shaq.
Yep.
And his second best player was Rasheed Wallace.
Yep.
Well, he was actually the best player. But he
The
wasn't.
glove was in the team too.
The glove and
And
Karl
Carmelo,
Malone,
yeah.
Robert Horry.
He didn't do
Yep.
that shit by himself.
See what I'm saying? Well, I got him. I got him in the ropes. I'm telling you.
He's swinging, yeah.
Boy.
He's
Nah, but it
he's
wasn't.
throwing haymakers on the rope, yeah.
It wasn't more
punch
impressive. It wasn't more impressive though.
He's throwing
I got him
desperate
on the
punches.
ropes.
He's
What
throwing
they did-
desperate punches.
What they did was crazy because I'm pretty sure they was not the favorite to beat the Lakers that year.
They were not
course
able to
not.
get to the finals.
Yeah, so that was good.
But they
That
were,
was good?
But
Just
this
that
is
was,
the thing. They were
that was
three.
super
They were
impressive.
3-1
but it
down.
wasn't better than what
versus
Olajuwon did.
the Magic. They went down 2-0 against the Nets. Then they went to a game 7 against the Pacers, and then they beat 4-1 the Lakers.
I mean, talk to me when he took.
And then he
number-
went again to the
talk
finals, and he lost game 7 against the Spurs, bro.
Talk to me. Talk to me when he takes a number 6 seed. Chauncey Billups ever
He can't
took a number
because-
6 seed to the finals and won. And every playoff series they weren't the favorites.
Let me tell you this.
Talk to me when that
Let me
happened,
tell you
'cause
this.
that didn't happen.
Let me tell you this. Chauncey Billups has something in common with Hakeem. He beat Shaq, but he beat
Yeah,
Shaq
they do.
with Kobe. That's
They
more
do.
That's even more impressive. Drop the mic. What the fuck is mic at? Boy,
He beat Shaq in his prime too.
Jose, who won the argument, bro?
What argument? there were many arguments made.
Obviously, the thing is, y'all are both biased. Y'all not looking at this thing.
Why are you throwing me in the basket? I'm being objective. I was like, what argument? Like, I'm not even thinking of winner here.
Because listen, this from
who's winning this argument?
Listen, from a long time, y'all always
who's making the best points?
Since I've been,
I think both of y'all punch drunk.
Since I've been had that debate with y'all. Y'all been like, no, Shaq. It's all Shaq. And I'm telling you.
Because Shaq is a better player.
No,
I'm just worried that I'm looking fat in this camera, bro.
He wasn't.
That's what I'm thinking about. I'm like, damn, what if we have to fucking re-record this shit? Because if I'm fat, we're not uploading this. Let me put this shit on here.
You idiot, bro.
Looking like Shaq.
Hell yeah.
Yo, chill out, okay? I like Shaq, but I'm not going to take no Shaq jokes. Fuck Shaq.
Hakeem is still better. I don't care.
Nah, you tripping.
Hakeem is better.
Boy.
Hakeem was better.